Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tanya. I'm a musician, blogger, passive income and SEO specialist. And today we're going to have a little sit down video, something a little different over here on the channel, kind of combining my planning content and my business content together. We are going to be talking about my goals for 2025. So I have my Hobonichi cousin. I have all my goals written down, and we are going to sit down and just go through them together. So I have these divided into business goals and personal goals. And we're going to start with my business goals because there aren't as many of those as there usually are, which is surprising to me. My goals for the last 5 years have been very business oriented. But this year, I think it's going to be the year of me. And I'm going to put a lot of personal goals in there because my business has kind of taken over my life. And I need to reclaim my life this year a little bit. So I have 3 main business goals, and the first one is to hit 100K. For the last 2 years, I have been so close to 100K, but I haven't quite made it. And 2025 is going to be the year I'm going to hit 100K, and I have a plan for how I'm going to do it. And the first element of that plan is I want to grow my membership by 100 members. 100 members in my membership alone will help me I'll hit 100K with just that. So that would really make me happy. And I have a plan to do that. I just did something super huge and scary. I invested what for me is a lot of money in an ad specialist, as well as I'm planning to invest monthly this year in ads. So I'm going to be running Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So let me know if you see them on either of those platforms. And I'm going to be running those this year with a low ticket offer in hopes of growing my membership. So keep an eye out for that. Ads are going to be a big part of my equation. I just bit the bullet and put in the credit card information today. So fingers crossed this works really well. I think it's going to. I'm very confident in this ad specialist. And if it doesn't, well, I just got a whole lot of frequent flyer miles. Okay, so that was my second goal, 100 people in the membership. And then my third business goal involves this channel, my YouTube channel. I want to get it monetized. I am very close right now. This is December 20th. And I am at over 750 subscribers and over 3,000 watch hours. So I need, I gotta hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. Now that monetization is through the YouTube Partner Program. Technically, my channel is already monetized. It is already making some income through affiliate marketing. And I am very grateful for that. If you ever see anything in my video you're interested in, there's usually a link in the description. And if you click that link and make a purchase, that means that I get an affiliate revenue, which goes to support this channel. So my third YouTube goal is for the YouTube channel to support itself. And what it needs to do in order to do that is it needs to make $1,000 a month, because that is what I'm spending creating this content right now. I do not have time to edit all of my content. Some videos, my planning videos, I edit myself. I'm going to be editing this video myself. But my really awesome edited videos, I have an editor do that for me. And I'm fine investing that money because I know it creates better content for you, my viewers. So if you can support this channel in any way, you can subscribe, you can share, you can hit that like button to send us up in the algorithm so more people see these videos. That would be so awesome. Those are free ways that you can support my channel. And like I said, if you're ever doing any Amazon shopping, just like one of those affiliate links. It'll help support the channel as well, and it doesn't cost you anything at all. But those are my business goals. Get 100 people in my membership, hit 100K finally. I would love to surpass 100K, and get my YouTube channel to where it pays for itself. Now let's move into personal goals. Honestly, I haven't set any personal goals at all in the last 2 years. And I've paid for it with my health and my sanity. So this year, personal goals are going to be a priority for me. I've got a big long list and we're just going to start working our way through them. Number 1, I want to cut down on consumerism. I have done way too much off the cuff, buy it online at night purchasing lately. And honestly, it's stuff I don't need, a lot of it. And I want to really make mindful purchases this year. I know that I'm going to be getting a couple of bookshelves for my office, and you'll see why a little later in this video. But those are intentional purposes, and I'm going to shop at thrift stores first before I buy new. We did thrift store Christmas this year, and it was awesome. I got my mom a kitchen table and chairs, a very nice kitchen and table and chairs at an estate store. And I found her a light fixture at Habitat Restore. Both of them were very, very nice, very affordable, and she loved them. A lot of times the older furniture is made so much better than newer furniture anyway. So instead of boosting the consumerism, I want to see how much I can purchase secondhand this year. Not only to save money, but just to keep stuff out of the landfill. Try to buy things that are refillable. Little things like that is something I'm going to work on this year. Okay, number 2, daily meditation. My stress level has been through here. I nearly had a mini breakdown the other day. As a matter of fact, I talked about it in my last Plan With Me video that you probably saw. And it was too much. I've been doing way too much. And I've been letting it get to me. So meditation is something I'm going to try to incorporate into my daily life. And I'm planning on starting January 1st. Well, I'm actually starting before January 1st, but starting January 1st, I am going to have a 100 days of meditation challenge that I am setting for myself. I have the Headspace app. I don't use it. I paid for it for another year on accident. So this year I'm going to use it. I am going to meditate. Now that meditation may look like using something in the Headspace app. It might be something like prayerful meditation and scripture reading for me. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but for 100 days in a row, I am going to do some form of meditation, and I want you guys to help me stay accountable on that. So call me out on it. Ask me if I'm meditating. The third thing I want to do is I want to do journaling more this year. I hate journaling. I'll be the first to admit it. I really hate journaling, but it is so helpful. I'm a person, I don't like to feel my feelings, but journaling helps me do that. It also helps me get some mental clarity. Sometimes I journal on business. Sometimes I journal through blocks. Sometimes I journal on just my frustrations. So that is something I'm going to start. I asked for a Midori B6 Slim notebook this year for Christmas, and I hope I got it. And if I didn't, I'm just going to buy it for myself. And that's going to be my journal. I figure that's a small space. It's nothing overwhelming. And my journaling may be just one sentence a day. It might be a few pages a day. But I want to turn that into a habit. So expect to see that sometimes in my Plan With Me, my journal popping in there. Number 4, I want to improve my health. My health has really gone downhill over the last couple of years. I know I've talked about it on my channel before, especially in my Plan With Me's, but I have long COVID, and that has been a huge impact on my life. For the first year of having long COVID, I literally would need 12 to 14 hours of sleep a day. So I would sleep 10 hours at night and take another 2 to 3 hour nap every day, and it was pretty debilitating. Now, year 2, it has improved. I get 8 hours of sleep religiously every night, and I try to get a 1 to 2 hour nap in as many days as I can. But it also has presented itself with some autoimmune type symptoms. I've been following the research on it. It's still, a lot of people don't know about it. The doctors are still learning about it. But it presents as an autoimmune disease. I break out in hives all over my face when I have a flare. I get joint pain, like I have arthritis, where I just can't move very well, and I have no energy. So one thing I'm going to be doing this year is trying to keep those flares under control so that I can live my life. And I'm going to do it in 2 ways. One is through nutrition and supplements. So my doctor has me on a supplement regime. I'm not going to talk about my supplements on here because these are things that my doctor prescribed to me to take for my specific thing. And if you're dealing with that, feel free to DM me, but I encourage you to talk to your doctor about it too. I'm also blessed and lucky enough to be able to work with a dietitian, and she and I are meeting about every 3 weeks to try to tweak my diet and focus on nutrition to improve my energy levels and try to lose some of the weight I've gained. I've gained a lot of weight in the last 2 years as part of this whole thing. And then daily movement. That's the other thing. Daily movement of some kind. I'm not putting any pressure on myself whatsoever, whether it be a short walk, a long walk, a yoga video on YouTube, a YouTube workout. I've been using Trainwell for the last year and I just canceled my subscription. It's not that I don't like Trainwell, it's that I invested a lot of money in a Facebook ad specialist and I had to make some cuts. So what I am planning to do to keep myself accountable for that is I have ordered a 3-pack of the Hobonichi memo pads that go with the weeks. I don't use a Hobonichi weeks, but those are the perfect size. And I am going to use those like a bullet journal for my health and fitness. They're the perfect size because they're slim. I don't have to feel pressured. I don't have to feel defeated if I don't fill them out. I'm just going to go with it. So those are going to show up hopefully in Plan With Me's as well. But I'm going to keep myself accountable for eating healthy, staying on top of taking my medication, and some sort of daily movement, no matter how gentle it may need to be on that one given day. So I have 2 more here. The next one is read through my TBR list. I love to read, and I have not prioritized that at all over the last 2 years. I also have a Book of the Month membership, and if you've never tried Book of the Month, I love it. I'll link my code below. I think my code gets you a discount and gets me a discount. It's not a big affiliate partnership or anything. They don't sponsor this. It's just something I have, and I'll link it below. But I have a lot of books, and I'm going to try to pop a picture of my TBR stack in here, and you will see I've got a lot of books that I want to get through this year. So my goal is to work my way through this stack. If I don't read all of it, I at least want to get a huge chunk of it taken out this year. And then finally, I want to focus on keeping a tidy environment. Now, I started on that this year. Over my fall break, I deep cleaned my entire house. Then I hired a cleaner to come in twice a month to clean just the main rooms, the living room, the kitchen, the bathrooms, and vacuum the bedrooms. That's all she does. And it has made such a huge difference in my life because I'm busy and I don't always have the time to clean. And my roommate is disabled and she's not always capable of cleaning. So we've hired this cleaner and it's made a huge difference. The 2 areas that I want to work on are keeping my room picked up because I'm the worst about just throwing stuff down, I'll be honest, and then get my office in good shape. So I'm going to insert a clip of my office here. And as you can see, I just have too much stuff in here. Stuff is piled everywhere. Bookshelves are falling apart, and I'm going to really work on this office this year to make it my dream work environment and my dream workspace. And those are my big goals. So as you can see, my work goals and business goals are very minor compared to my personal life goals. This is going to be the year of me. I've been thinking about a word of the year, and I think I finally decided on cultivate. I want to cultivate my life and continue to cultivate my business this year. So let me know in the comments below, what is your word of the year? I love to hear everybody's words of the year. I love to get new ideas and see what everybody else is working on too. And until next time, peace out.